And we're green. Green is out. Green is out. Sorry if the microphone was on. As you see, Lewis Brown and Jamie Gray lead the field, and it freezes again. Jamie Gray has now taken a little bit of a lead over Alex Bailey. I don't know why he keeps wanting to freeze. We're just gonna let this race go. So Jamie Gray has now taken I want to say about a 4-car length lead already on Lewis Brown. Let's go see if we can find. And it's yellow flag already. I don't know what happened already, but yeah, yellow flag is out. They just can't get past lap 1. Even though the 37 is now dead last in the field, we just had to figure out what happened, and we have to go back a little bit. These guys are running through the grass back here. We're gonna have to go backwards some just to find what just happened. So looks like it has to do with Larry Nelson. We'll figure this all out. Oh yeah, there was a melee back here with about 3 cars, so oh, he just spun himself, so did the 20 of Mike Richardson, so those two were involved. Everybody just spread out. But nobody really fully wrecked, so now we can go back to let's go back to the leader real quick. Starts freezing. Again, sorry about that, guys. I don't mean to freeze like this. I just have to figure out how to get this better. Unfortunately, like I said before, we're not going to be able to use the better cautions right now because it freezes up the NR 2003, and I don't understand why he's doing that for me, but it's been, and now it looks like it doesn't even want to work right. But at least it's happening during the National Series, a series that really there's no drivers that anybody knows, and they're just fantasy drivers. Like I said, I'm gonna get better for you guys. I'm gonna get more knowledgeable to be able to do this better, to have more fun with this, and to get this really going so you guys can really enjoy this. It looks like we are going back to green this time. By the pace, the lights on the pace car are out, and yep, they're doubling up, so they can go back to green right here. Like I said, is this Jamie Gray's day? Is this the day where he will get his first win of the season and prove to Average Joe Racing that he is the guy for the future for them? And down the back stretch, or the side stretch, or whatever we want to call it for Cleveland. But the best thing about it is the cautions are really good for this. So and here we go. Green is back out. And these two battling for the lead still. That inside line or outside line, that's not the best line for this. With Jamie Gray, he's been showing so much strength in the GRA series. He just doesn't have that car underneath him yet. Can he show what everybody expects of him? We are now lap 4 of 15 in this race, and your top 10 goes like this. Jamie Gray is first. Lewis Brown is second. Bill Cox is third. Benjamin Green is fourth. Eddie Gomez is fifth. Ray Campbell is sixth. Joseph Ward is seventh. Brian Edwards is eighth. Lucas Turner is ninth, and rounding out your top 10 is Michael Sanders. From, I want to say 15th and on, everybody's so far back compared to these 15 drivers. There are 8 seconds between them, but we are still so early in this race. See if we can find a battle for you guys on the racetrack. Oh, we finally are racing here at Cleveland. It took a little bit, but we finally got this race going. And right around here, Eddie Gomez, Michael Sanders, Luis Sanchez, Lucas Turner, Chris Hill, Brian Edwards, Jack Brooks, Simon Adams are all right here in this battle. But I want to talk about one person in particular. Let me get to him real quick. our leader, our championship leader, has already been involved in a wreck and is 29th overall right now. I think him and Alex Bailey had a major incident because you can see it right here. Something happened and you can see all the leaders behind them catching them already. This is not good for Brian King, Alex Bailey, and all the other guys back here. This is going to be a mess for him. The points championship is not going to be good this right now for him. So we got to see what this does for the points, but with Bill Cox up there, with Chris Hill having a fantastic day, the other guys that are in the championship, I wish. Let's see, I can actually bring up the championship points as we speak. But this guy right here is supposed to be your championship leader, and this is what's going on with him right now. Yeah, Brian King has about a 200 points lead on Blake Moore, but Blake Moore's not having a good day as it is also, so we will have to see how Brian King, Blake Moore do, because Greg Campbell's having a pretty good, decent day. He's in 4th right now, so let's get back to the front of the pack so we can see how these guys are doing. There he is, the leader. He has right now a 3-second lead over Lewis Brown. So far, domination is the key for Jamie Gray today. 7 laps out of this 15 laps is down. We are halfway. Let's go through the field here in Cleveland. As you see, Jamie Gray is your race leader. Second is Lewis Brown, 3 seconds behind. Third is Benjamin Green, 4 seconds behind. Greg Campbell, who is 3rd in the points as of today, is 4th. I was right, sorry. Joseph Ward starting to have a good season here at the end of the season. Maybe they can get that car better for next year. Is now 5th. 6th is Michael Sanchez. He's starting also to have a good season. This is only, I think, his 2nd race that he had for top 10 this year. Bill Cox is now 7th. 8th is Eddie Gomez. 9th is Lucas Turner, and rounding out your top 10 is Chris Hill. Unfortunately, Joe Brooks is now 1 lap down. Last week's winner is now 10th. 11th is Brian Edwards. 12th is Luis Sanchez. 13th is Jack Brooks. 14th is Tristan Carter. 15th is Simon Adams. 16th is Bobby Lewis. 17th is Harry Morgan. 18th is now Tom Morris. Al Lopez is 19th. Rounding out your top 20 is Ken Price. 21st is Mike Richardson. 22nd, in nice recovery now, is Larry Nelson. 23rd is Alex Bailey. 24th is John Scott. 25th, unfortunately, Brian Lewis has now moved up to 25th. 26th is Blake Moore, 2nd place in points. So these guys are really having a bad day. 27th is Corey Parker. 28th is now Jimmy Wilson. 29th is Aaron Brooks. And like I said, 30th is Joe Brooks. Unfortunately, the one lap down had to pit for a tire issue. But that's your lineup, your rundown right now here at Cleveland International Airport. Like I said, this looks like Jamie Gray's day. He seems like he has the most dominant car. He's just pulling away from Lewis Brown. Now has a 4-second lead over Lewis Brown. And Lewis Brown is falling to the grass of Benjamin Green, Greg Campbell. Those guys are starting to slowly catch up. Just top 5, that's all he wants. It doesn't look like anybody's going to catch Jamie Gray right now. That's the thing about the National Series I noticed every week. Doesn't matter what track they run. There's always that one car that dominates that race. Now, with the other series, with GRA, with her main series, there's actually more competitiveness during that race. We seen last week how there's battles, passes, all that stuff during that race. That's what you guys, I know, mostly want to see. So I might just do the one series starting next year. I might continue to do the series, but we'll see. Because I have another series coming soon. The late models and the Hornets. I hope you guys are ready for some crazy racing with the late models, because I'll explain that in a different video, but I hope you guys are excited about what I have coming up for you guys soon. But with 4 laps to go, Jamie Gray, and there's a caution on the track. I don't even know what just happened. What happened with Eddie Gomez? His car looks mangled in the back. Did he get knocked? We gotta go back and see what just happened with Eddie, because he's driving on the grass over here, so something has to happen with Eddie Gomez. Wow, second caution of the day. Still driving on the ground. Something's really... It looked like something broke on Gomez's car. The whole way around he drove on the grass. Look at this. I'm speechless. Alrighty then. Let's get back to the front of the field. This race has been weird, chaotic, and even the broadcast has been that way just because of all the stuff I've been dealing with. Alright. 3 laps to go. We gotta see what. Okay. Like I said, it's just been a weird, wacky race this whole day. Probably they're gonna start with 2 laps to go. The lights are gonna go off. We're gonna see a final dash for cash for these guys. Just have to see if the lights on a pace car go off this time by, because it was 2 laps before they did that, so. And the camera view is not helping me. I'm just waiting. Like I said, doing this the first time ever is definitely the second time ever. Yes, the pace car lights are still on. Is this how this race is gonna end? It's gonna end like this. Under caution. There they go. The lights are off. We're going green this time by. With about 2 laps to go or so, this is gonna get really interesting. Like I said, for the GRA series, once we do that later on, I will not be using the better cautions for that. Like, this just makes it goofy. This whole race we use the better cautions, so. And it does look like Eddie Gomez is officially out of the race. He has retired from the race, unfortunately. And it froze again. There we go. If you guys know any mods or anything that can help me clean up the lag and the freezing, please let me know. I want to be able to broadcast the best I can for you guys when I do this. But we are going green, green, green with 2 laps to go. These guys are spread completely out. That's one reason why I do love this track. And Lewis Brown, because of that caution, has now taken the lead. Can he win this race after falling 7 seconds behind Jamie Gray before that caution came? Is Greg Campbell the man for the win? What about Brian Green? I mean Benjamin Green. Those 4 guys do look like the class of the field today. But with these cars, it does look like once you get out to that lead, you do not give it up, especially in the National Series. White flag is out. The last lap for these guys here in Cleveland International Airport, and you can see going into turn 1 and 2 right here. And Lewis Brown is starting to pull away. Lewis Brown was patient, stayed patient this whole race. And another caution has come out, but it doesn't matter because these guys are racing back to the line. Like I said, this is coming down to these cars right here. These 4 drivers right here is your final 4 coming to the final straightaway. We're in the final stretch, and it looks like Lewis Brown is going to win here at Cleveland International Airport. Congratulations to Lewis Brown. Whoa! Benjamin Green tried to get underneath Gray Campbell and almost spun it and wrecked it. Wow. Congratulations to Lewis Brown. Jamie Gray dominated this whole race and finished 2nd. 3rd was Gray Campbell. 4th, Benjamin Green. 5th, Joseph Ward. 6th, Michael Sanchez. 7th, Bill Cox. 8th, Luis Sanchez. 9th, Lucas Turner. 10th, Chris Hill. Kent Price finished 11th. 12th was Bobby Lewis. 13th, Brian Edwards. 14th, Tristan Carter. 15th, Simon Adams. 16th, Michael Richardson. Came back. Great recovery for him. 17th is Harry Morgan. 18th is Corey Parker. 19th is Aaron Taylor. 20th is Alex Bailey. 21st, Tom Morris. 22nd, Brian King. 23rd, Blake Moore. 24th, John Scott. 25th, Jack Brooks. 26th, Jimmy Wilson. 27th, Larry Nelson. 28th, Al Lopez. 1 lap down. 29th, Joe Brooks. And out of the race in 30th because of retirement, Eddie Gomez. Thank you for enjoying this broadcast. GRA will be up in a little bit. We will see you on the other side. See you guys later. Bye.